This is great. I love miniature golf. I love miniature golf. This is how I learned in Old Latrobe. Not bad, not bad. I'll get there. I'll get there.
Brad, where is this?
I'm not sure where he went.
This is one of the best miniature golf courses I've ever played in my life. I love this thing.
No,
I love miniature
Randy,
golf.
what are you doing here?
Playing golf, miniature golf.
No, Randy, this is the Pete Dye Golf Club you're at. We're the #1 ranked club in the state of West Virginia and the #5 ranked in the most modern era posted by Golf Week magazine.
That's pretty good.
Fantastic.
That's better than miniature golf.
Absolutely.
We got a couple hats in the pro shop that might work a little better.
Let's go play real golf.
Okay.
You know, I'm good
Come
at
on, guys.
miniature golf, you know, but, you know, I don't know. #1 in West Virginia.
Yes.
One.
That's pretty good. All right, Brad, so I can't wear my hat while we're playing, huh?
Absolutely not.
3-stroke penalty per hole?
At least.
Gotta go, gotta go. Folks, I figured we're down here in West Virginia at the Pete Dye Golf Club. My hat would come in handy, but the guys aren't gonna let me play with it. Brad, head pro here at Pete Dye Golf Club, yeah?
Yes, correct.
Spent some time out in Las Vegas.
I was there for 2 years.
Now you're in the beautiful mountains of West Virginia.
It is a fantastic place.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Jay, your position with the tournament is what?
We are the sponsorship marketing agency. We manage the current sponsor relationships and the new business development as well.
Folks, it's going to be a very special episode. We're going to take a look at one of the greatest golf courses ever built in the United States of America. We're about to tee it up on hole number 4. Brad, tell us about
Hole
it.
number 4 is a 225-yard par 4, very long, with a big pond that borders the whole green on the left. Players of this hole have got to keep the ball out to the right.
What's wrong with left?
Left is wet.
Let's tee him up. What club did you select there, Brad?
7-iron.
Little right on that fringe, gonna roll. You can live with that, pro.
Not too bad.
Jay, you've played here before, I think.
Couple times.
Nice shot, nice
job.
shot.
Thanks.
Nice shot, Jay.
Thank you very much.
Can you put it in the cup when it counts, buddy?
Well, we'll see. I think I got a read on it.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up here, Jay.
All right, bro.
Nice read.
Yeah.
Oh. What, where are our greens at on the stump when the tournament comes?
Greens should be somewhere between 10.5 and 11.
Oh,
Yeah, should be pretty quick.
Oakmont speed, yeah?
Yeah, should be pretty quick.
How has the rough during tournament week?
About 3.5 inches. We're hoping to get to 4. But depending on the weather, how hot it gets is going
Right.
to,
No, it's usually pretty dry late August, isn't it?
yeah. So we may have to keep it a little lower, 3.5, just so it doesn't get burned out.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can get a little bit of rain a couple weeks ahead, would help.
Well, Jay's got some interesting stats for us later on to talk about. You know, there really isn't that much difference between the PGA and the Nationwide guys.
Very
right?
slight. You'd be surprised how much better some of the Nationwide guys' numbers are. With some.
Nice stroke, nice stroke.
Try.
Thank you.
And you're on what tour, Jay?
Hooter store.
Hooters tour.
Yeah, as a patron, not a player.
Yeah, love the Hooters tour. We have that at Quicksilver up in Pittsburgh now. I guess they had a real great first inaugural year.
Where'd they play up there?
Quicksilver, real great course. They used to host some PGA events there.
Yeah, so they used to have a senior event or something there. That's what I thought.
Nice play.
That's a read.
Nice
That's
play.
a read.
Putt.
Bingo.
Thank you.
3, 2, and I got my ace, so we're good. I love this golf course. The first time I played, I knew right away there's something special here. You know, you get into holes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can feel it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it all starts.
Golfing Around is sponsored by the Mercer County Golf Trail, the National Mining Association Pete Dye Classic, August 21st through the 27th, the 84 Lumber Classic, the Pittsburgh Cigar Company, Strawberry Ridge Golf Course, the Golf Galaxy Golf Tour. You know, folks, the National Mining Association Pete Dye Classic is more than just golf. It's about volunteers helping. It's about the people behind the scenes like Jim Nestor. Jim handles communications here. Jimmy, you do a great job. It must be a lot of hard work.
Actually, it's not really that hard at all when you consider what a great event this is and what a great team of volunteers we have. You know, this is 7 spectacular days, 150 professionals, all vying for one prize. It's an opportunity to showcase not only great golf and great golfers, but an opportunity to showcase all that West Virginia has to offer. It's an opportunity for family entertainment. You know, we have 2 concerts this year. Thursday night we have Shadazy.
Love Shadazy, love Shadazy.
And Saturday night we're going to go old school and go to Gin Blossoms and Spin Doctors.
All right, family value, family entertainment.
Absolutely, and you know, talking about family values, one of the great benefits of this event is the fact that a lot of the proceeds, the majority of the proceeds, go to West Virginia golf charities. So communities and children in those communities are benefiting from this.
Outstanding, outstanding. Now, Jim, if folks want to get tickets, how do they find you?
Pretty easily. Dial 304-848-2027. Visit our website, PeteDyeClassic.com, or participate in Kroger locations.
Folks, come out, have a great time. Say hi to Jim. Thank him for such a good job he's doing. We'll see you August 21st through the 27th here at the Pete Dye Golf Club. Now, why don't you like my Tour Edge?
Looks like a rookie played with this thing. It looks like it's at least 12, 13 years
Dog
old.
shoot on that thing a little bit?
Dude, I am like Babe Ruth. I can call my shots with this
I don't
thing.
think you can. Camera's rolling, you'll top it.
This guy's tough. This guy's tough. Jay, as you enter the 3rd year of the tournament here, tell us a little bit about the history.
We've been very fortunate. It's the 3rd largest tournament on the nationwide tour in terms of purse. The previous 2 winners have both gone on to the PGA Tour, D.A. Points in 2004, Jason Gore in 2005. Because of its position on the calendar, we're guaranteed to have most of the top players who are playing for position in their 2007 PGA Tour exemption. So you're going to have the best players on the nationwide tour here at the end of August.
And certainly Jason Gore is the poster boy for the caliber of player out there, yeah?
Yeah, he is. If you look at the stats, you'd be surprised at some of the things that stand out. The nationwide tour guys on average hit it about 5 yards longer. They hit more greens. They play a much more aggressive game, make more birdies and more eagles.
Why is that?
From talking to some of the players, they say that there's less money on each tournament on the nationwide tour than there is on the PGA Tour, so you have to go low to get a nice check. From what I've been told, it's harder to win on the PGA Tour. It's harder to make a cut on the nationwide tour.
Well, with holes like this on number 6 on the Pete Dye course, no wonder they've got to go for it. Brad, tell us about it.
We're here on number 6. We're actually going to play it up from the members' tee. It's about 300 yards. The professionals will be back behind us about another 40 yards. You can look straight ahead. It's an uphill, short par 4. You got to keep it out to the right. Got a lot of fescue and high grass to the left. And you can see in the distance behind the green, that is the mine shaft where we found Randy in there messing around a little bit.
You know what? I'm going to drive this ball right through the mine shaft.
Let's see it.
Called a shot.
Making fun of my
Calling
clubs.
your shot.
Making fun of my clubs. What was the score of the West Virginia Pitt game last year, boys?
28-0.
Who?
West Virginia.
Stepped in it again.
It's handy.
That's safe on that right side. I'll take safe.
Good shot. Great shot.
Sweet shot, babe.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Folks, it's time for this week's Pete Dye golf tip. Now, actually, when you get on a golf course, this is exactly what happens. Brad, what's the ruling on this?
You've hit it into a sprinkler head, but you're entitled to free relief. You have to take the nearest point of relief, which would be towards you. You get 1 club length, you have to drop it, and the ball has to remain within that 1 grip or club length.
All right. There it is.
And it did. Ball's in play.
All right, and Mr. Sprinkler Head tells me 98 yards out. Choke down pitching wedge?
Yes.
I'm gonna stay right of that flag as much as I can, boss.
Good looking shot.
There you go, Randy.
Good shot.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's go see how Jaybird made out.
Okay.
How'd you like that shot?
Good shot. Good shot. Good birdie putt too.
Thank you. I'm gonna use my tour edge to putt too.
You call it on the greens too?
Yeah, I do.
Does it work?
No, not at all,
Okay.
but you know, it sounds good. Let's talk a little bit about the purse.
Okay. 600,000 this year. Like
600,000.
600,000. Number 3 purse on the nationwide tour. And once the tournament's over, all the proceeds go to West Virginia Golf Charities. And the past 2 years, we've raised about $250,000 for West Virginia Golf Charities.
Wow. Now, folks, we're talking about West Virginia here. Okay, it's not on the radar for a lot of people, right, as a golf mecca, but you've got one of the greatest golf courses ever built in the country by Pete Dye.
Right.
One of the up-and-coming nationwide tournaments of putting guys out on the PGA Tour. If you don't come down and watch this tournament, shame on you. Shame on you.
I agree.
Shame on you
There
if you
is-
don't put this up on the green.
All right, doing it. I think I'm going to slide a little gap wedge in there.
Where are you at, about 87, 86?
Yep, 86 yards. A little wind in our face. Pin's back on that shelf.
Now, don't let that mine back there throw you off.
You got it.
I saw Jimmy Nestor in there lurking before.
Yank.
Nice.
Good shot.
Get back
Nice.
there with me.
Thank you.
You know, Brad, I read where Pete Dye said that these were 18 of the most memorable holes he's ever designed. I agree.
Yeah, that is. This pretty fantastic facility. The Pete Dye Golf Club is built on the remains or reclaimed coal mine. We've got a coal shaft that runs from the 6th green all the way to the 8th green that members and guests can drive through. It's a pretty cool experience. Our property encompasses about 271 acres, so we have an enormous property here.
Well, let's see if I can make this enormous putt. I think she's left to right.
Roll. 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 Good
I'll
par.
take that, huh?
Good par. You see it?
Got it.
Okay.
It's amazing how those lines are six inches, 3 inches. That's why it's golf, right, gentlemen?
You got it.
That's a line.
Get in.
That's a line.
Yeah. Try.
Take 4 here every time.
Absolutely. Tough short little par 4.
Because I've made 7s here plenty of times.
Gimme. Hey, let's go take a look inside that mine shaft.
Certainly.
Folks, you know, Golfing Around is also our companion golf magazine. We publish 3 times a year, spring, summer, and fall. We bring you all the wonderful golf courses and destinations you see here in the show. And for you at home, there's coupons in the back of each magazine to save money. The Golfing Around magazine, the best golf magazine in the tri-state region. Golfing Around is sponsored by the Mercer County Golf Trail, the National Mining Association Pete Dye Classic, August 21st through the 27th, the 84 Lumber Classic, the Pittsburgh Cigar Company, Strawberry Ridge Golf Course, the Golf Galaxy Golf Tour. Folks, we've just made the turn here in West Virginia, and it is gorgeous. It's a beautiful afternoon, Brad. Hole number 10 is just as beautiful.
It's fantastic. It is a 468-yard par 4. Very hard hole. There's 2 huge waste bunkers that border the hole to the right. Also, there is a beautiful waterfall that runs underneath of the green that you will be able to see on the short side of the green.
Beautiful. Honors are yours, sir.
Thank you.
Put that TaylorMade to work.
We'll get it out there for you.
You going for the green or what?
That will take it a little bit to the left.
Wow. All right, Brad, since you keep making fun of my tour edge,
Call the shot.
I'm going for the green, buddy.
Good shot. Right down the middle.
Stay there. Boom! I'll take that.
Good shot.
I'll take that. All right, Brad, 6 iron in, about 170 yards out.
Correct. You got to keep it out to the left. You got to make sure you don't hit it down to the right into the waterfall. Keep it up to the left to have any chance of making par.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
He would know, folks. He's the pro. How do you like them apples?
Good shot. Great shot.
Thank you. Yeah,
Go in.
yeah. That's a golf shot.
Thank you.
Beautiful, man, beautiful. Now you're using the Cleveland wedges.
Yeah, I selected those. They've got a very soft face to them, very soft metal steel they're made out of. It gives you good feedback on how you hit your shot. You know if you hit a good one or if you hit a bad one.
Most of the tour pros are playing the Cleveland wedges.
Yes, majority of them.
You know, just enough that I said I should have brought the 7 down the hill or go to the right putter here.
Cozy it up there and make it par. Good looking putt. I'll give you that one.
Huh?
I'll give you that one. Good par.
Is that a give me?
Yes.
You're all right.
Good par.
I need a couple give me's off the tees. Can I have those?
No.
No.
Oh no. Only on the green.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Really well played
Thank
hole.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Good par.
This course just keeps coming at you.
It only gets harder.
Shh. Don't tell anybody. The secret password this week is coal mine. So log on to our golfingaround.com website, send us your name, your phone number, and the secret password. And also, tell us what you like about Golfing Around and what you'd like to see in future episodes. And you could win 4 tickets to the National Mining Association Pete Dye Classic and also tickets to the 84 Lumber Classic. Shh, coal mine. We have golf legend with us today, Jack Nicklaus, the opening of the Bayside Resort in Delaware. Now, Jack, I've played your courses, Cabo del Sol, Punta Mita. Now you're here in Delaware, and I understand this is your first course in Delaware.
First course to open in Delaware, yep, that's right.
Outstanding. I guess my question to you is this. You have an unprecedented 18 major championships. Of the 19 second place finishes, which one bothers you the most that you say, you know, if I would one more putted, if I would longer drive?
None of them, really.
Really?
No, I mean, obviously, I'd love to have won them all, but you're not going to win them all. And I suppose there's probably, of the 18 that I won, I'm sure there's probably a couple in there that probably bothered me because I won them. You know, if you look at it that way. Obviously, I mean, Pebble Beach, where Watson chipped in, where I thought I won the golf tournament there. Obviously, at Muirfield in '72, when I'd won the first 2 legs, and Trevino sort of went at a chip shot over the green that went in the hole, and he said it was a give-up chip shot that went in. And you know, I suppose that, and of course I gave away. I can't do much about what they did, but the one that I bogeyed the last 2 holes in '63 at Lytham, but I learned from that and lost by a shot there. So I mean, there's a lot of them.
Well, that's the other question I have for you. Jack, the elder statesman, at 65 now. If you could go back to the kid that was 22, 23, what would you say to him to prepare him for the remarkable career you had? And what would you advise the younger Jack Nicklaus to do or be prepared for?
Well, I don't know. I don't know whether I'd do anything different than what I did. I think that I'm fortunate that I had a pretty balanced life. I got 5 good kids, and that to me is far more important than my golf game. And if I wanted to be a golfer that won more tournaments, I think I could have won a lot more tournaments. But also, I'm not sure that I'd had a family, and I'm not sure that I'd have gotten to know my kids and anything else. And that certainly has been, as I say, it's far more important to me.
It's the most important things in life, no doubt. back to 1962, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You're at Oakmont. You're 22 years old. You're facing Arnie's Arnie in his backyard. Do you think that helped you focus in for that first major championship?
Well, I don't know. I don't know whether it helped me focus in or not, but because I never really paid much attention to what was there. I mean, everybody talks about, says, God, his Army was so tough. I said, I don't know. I never heard it. I never heard any of that kind of stuff. At 22 years old, you don't hear it. You got blinders on. You're going to go play golf and you're going to do what you want. And you know, I always said, if I went, I felt like that was my Open. I'd finished second and fourth the 2 previous years in the U.S. Open. I felt like I'd given them both away, and I felt like it was time to win. And you know, if it was Arnold Palmer in my way, so be it. That's just the way I looked at it. And you know, maybe that sounds like a cocky kid or something else, but that's the way I had to play. And I think that's what I think that anybody who wants to have success, they really don't. And I couldn't control what Arnold did.
Sure.
All I could do is control what I did. So I went and just played my golf and did the best I could. And as it turned out, I won the golf tournament. And of course, it turned out to be really the start for me of my career. So. And it's a pretty good start to, I guess, to beat Arnold.
Ended up pretty good too,
yeah, win
right?
the U.S. Open. Sure.
Pretty good, ended up. Folks, golf legend Jack Nicklaus. Jack, I think on behalf of a grateful public, thank you for all your memories.
My pleasure, thank you.
All right. Gentlemen, when Pete Dye said he has created the 18 most memorable holes in golf, he was right. Fabulous golf course.
Fabulous cause. West Virginia Golf Charities raised over $250,000 past 2 years, due in large part to National Mining Association, their member sponsors, Arch Coal, Consol Energy, and Foundation Coal. Without them, the Pete Dye Classic really doesn't exist.
Folks, we'll see you August 21st through 27th for the National Mining Association Pete Dye Classic.